Butcher's Block here, and today we don't have a picking video, we have a bit of show and tell. So I've been busy making some more custom picks. So these are all of them down here. So I'll just bring them up one by one and I'll have a little chat about them. Okay, and I have had one or two people ask how I like to show how I make them. So I've got some of the stages of completeness, and I'll just describe a little bit of how I refined my process. So when I started, I was just doing it completely the wrong way, and I'd have to do things multiple times, and I'd think I'd get the steel all nice, and then oh no, this looks a bit crap, so I'd finish this back more, but then I'd scuff up the steel, and so it would take me ages to finish a pick. But we'll talk a bit more about that at the end. Okay, so the first one is my standard little rectangular hole, little rectangular pin. Got a little bit of wax in there still. So this is a half shank, and this is sort of a gem profile. Not bad. So this one is 25 thousandths and it is Sparrow stock. So this one is Jarrah, which is an Australian hardwood. Nice bit of grain in it. So this is it was a strange bit of Jarrah because it has the piece of wood that I had has a nice light bit come through, which I used in this one. So I probably should have I cut the big chunk of wood into scales, and I think I don't know, this one, there's another one I've got, like the scales are a bit mixed up. So this is a half tang again, brass on the top, and so I really like it from this side. Go on there. A couple of them have a bit of black stuff left over from where I was just putting a bit more beeswax on. It's got a bit of steel wool residue, but we won't worry about that. So this has got a hexagon, and I am rather happy with the fit on that. Quite lovely. Again, this is, so all of these bar one is Sparrow's steel. Okay. This is the one with so this one is this one might be full tang, but it's got brass going all the way down the middle instead of just halfway, and that is just one whole big piece of brass. It's got the lovely hexagon, oh, you can see through, hello, and a little bit more of reach on this one. I need to clean these up. I was just finished putting the wax on, so they got a bit of black stuff on where I had this taped up, and anyway. They're all polished rather nicely. You can, oh, yeah, gown, see my reflection on it. Huh, it's great. Yeah, so this one I rather like. They're really comfy, real nice length. Okay, so this one is a half tang. This one's Jarrah, and again, dirty This one's another hexagon. Somewhat similar shape to the other ones. So these ones are sort of triangular in shape, sort of a bit flatter on the top, and then they angle down so that they're nice and comfortable. Oop. This one is sort of copying a Tron. Okay, this is my Gem knockoff, Jarrah again. This one is actually aged Jarrah, so it's a bit darker. I got this at work. We ripped out old timber windows, and this was a mullion, big chunky, you know, mullion, and I cut a couple, ripped a couple long, you know, maybe 50 mil by 20 mil by about 200 mil, and then made them into scales from there, all just solid bits. So again, this is a bit more triangular at the back, and then it comes to more boxy and smooth on the front. Yep, so rather happy with that one. Okay, so this one here, again another Tron sort of looking. I think this is, yeah, this is the same block of wood as this guy came from, I'm pretty sure. So again, brass, one piece of brass, encapsulating the steel. The lovely, oh sorry, rather nice fit of the hexagon pin. And if I just wipe that with a cloth, again we can get another as a gown in the near mirror finish. So this one's a little bit smaller than the other ones, because obviously I'm not just making them for me. I'm 6'4", so I do have quite large hands, but you know, this fits quite nicely. Just for comparison, so it's just a little bit, it's a bit bigger than a Lorlock Tools. So, and then this one is more comparable to your Sparrows size, more traditional size. Okay, we done this one? Yeah, I think we did this one. Okay, now I need a hand. I don't know what this wood is. It's not a very hard wood, but it's got that hardwood look. And I don't remember where I got it, and yeah, if anyone knows what this one's called, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, this one is just more of a nice, sleek, just ovalish shape. This one is sort of made so you can pick it nicely, both, you know, wonky, European, or normal. So this is like the transition from the first bunch into the second bunch. So it doesn't have one entire piece of brass down the center. Sorry, or encapsulating the steel. And then this one is Tasmanian oak. Oh no, it's not dinged up, just got a bit of wax. This one's more of just your standard hook, or the Euro hook from Sparrows, I guess. And again, I need to just clean the transition there. Brass down the spine again. Got the rectangle pin. And a lovely, now I smear it once more, a lovely mirror finish. Ooh, here's a gown. Yeah, so those are my picks that I've been making. Yes, okay, so those are the finished product. So this is the one I'm making at the moment. So what I was doing before was making the, this one's from the, no, this one's just a, I think this was a Southord, but it was the fat, like the real fat, like beginner picks, and I just made this one down into a just a standard half diamond. So how I was doing it before was I would rough cut in the steel, and then I'd get two big fat rectangles, put them together, and then I would work that completely once it was glued. That was just the complete wrong way to do it. So now what I'm doing, I'm getting my steel like mirror polished, then then I cover it up with blue tape. So, and then put him aside. Okay. Then I get my 2 bits of wood. You put white masking tape on one side, white masking tape on the other side, put a drop of super glue in, put it together, sandwich overnight, and then you can get the profile, you know, 90%. And then whilst it's together, I do my it's rather tight in there, but it does go through my pinhole. And then and then the brass. So this here is actually the brass for this one. So yeah, so this is the one I'm working on next. I'll shape the brass roughly. Then I'm gonna get it so it's the exact contour. Then I'll get my bit of steel, trace around that, file it out. Then I'll put him down, put that in so it is a tight fit around the steel. Put him back on, test fit the pin, and then get to gluing pretty much. Glue them up and then just finish off the wood. Just take the hard edges off and a bit of beeswax. So this is, oh, where'd you go? There. This is one little blank. That's, you know, 80% done. Got another one here. That's with a square pin. And another one with a square pin. And yeah, so those are handles ready to have some picks put in them. So yeah, so just I might get the question, how do I do the these guys? Tiny little files. I'll generally start with a 3.3 mil hole, and then just get the tiny square file and just go out, and then just file. And I'm quite lucky that this file is exactly the right height I need for the tube, the rectangular hollow section. Yeah, so that is my adventures in pick making continued. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Any questions, comments? If you, any of the pick makers out there can suggest something that I'm doing wrong, I'm always up for a better way of doing things. So please let me know. Okay, guys, that is all for me tonight. Until next time, stay well, stay safe, stay sane. Hooroo.